The patient is 45 years old male who has suffered a closed incomplete fracture at mid to distal end of the humerus following a bicycle accident. The accident denied him to use his right hand to grip properly. The patient is currently using a functional humeral brace for about 2 weeks. At this stage, he is considering using a hand splint to regain some use of his right dominant hand in his daily tasks. On presentation, the client reported full flexion motion of the digits, but unable to fully exert the extensor muscles to release the grip. Upon reading the patient's referral, the nerve condition has been diagnosed as neuropaxia. Therefore, the loss of the radial nerve innervation is only short-lived. And at the moment, the eccentric motion of the flexor muscle group is relied on to release grip. The unsupported wrist drop does not allow enough usable palmar surface to grip. Therefore, daily tasks such as picking up a can or a pan becomes difficult. So the patient's goal is to actually improve the functional capabilities. Physical assessment was completed and revealed that patient has no motor control to extend the wrist and the digits. Only the flexor groups of muscles are not affected, as the median and the ulnar nerve innervate them. Considering the results of the clinical assessment, a likely diagnosis of radial nerve palsy is present here. The radial nerve palsy is characterized with the wrist drop posture and the inability to use the extensor muscle groups. The goal of the orthotic management is to increase patient's hand function while waiting for the nerve to recover. In order to achieve these goals, an orthotic prescription has been developed to address the limited hand functions using a low temperature thermoplastic. The orthosis is required to hold the hand in a slightly extended position and slightly ulnar deviation. It is also important that the trim lines do not impede on the palmar crease, which allow the full thumb full flexion of the thumb. The volastatic hand splint has been made within specification based on Kolditz research. The hand position is important to allow the power grip posture. The hand must be in a slightly extension at around 25 degrees and ulnar deviation between 5 to 10 degrees. As you can see here, the 3.4 system is simulated using the strap as present here. The length of the orthosis provides the leverage required to extend the wrist. And the trim line was carefully drawn using a text liner, and any residue is wiped off using acetone, leaving a clear unmarked orthosis. And the padding here look a little bit flimsy, therefore an improvement might be using a neoprene, which is a little bit stronger and it doesn't fray as easily as this Plastazord. The distal end of the orthosis has been rolled back below the palmar crease. This allowed the digits to flex without any hindrances. The keyhole for the thumb has been rolled back below the couple joint, which allows opposition of the fingers. The orthosis tried to meet the orthotic goals by increasing the palmar surface. However, closer examination shows that the flexion of the digits are still flexion. Therefore, the active insufficiency is present here. Therefore, the grip is still. Therefore, the hand is still not very functional at the moment. And to improve this orthosis is by using a different model, which is a dynamic orthosis, which incorporates an outrigger that helps extend the digits even more by using a band that attaches to a rod that sticks above the dorsum of the hand. It looks unsightly, but it's more functional than this splint at the moment. So thank you for watching.